The watch supports motion sensor gaming and it's so cool. It comes with an all-metal design and looks absolutely gorgeous. You get an edge-to-edge AMOLED display with zero bezels. Just love it. Hi there! So here's the newly launched Fire-Boltt Cobalt, which comes with a solid metal build with a gorgeous design. Everyone's favorite AMOLED displays here. Then you have internal storage to save music on it, Bluetooth earphone connectivity support, tons of sports modes, health tracking and more. It's priced at just $2,999. Amazing. Now, we have two units of the Fire-Boltt Cobalt, both are of different colors. Let's quickly unbox it, see how it looks, how it performs. Let's begin. So here are the retail boxes. The one on the left is silver, the one on the right is black. Let's have a closer look. So first you can see the image of the watch. It's an AMOLED display. Some of its features mentioned on all the sides. Manufacturing details, QR code for the companion app, and towards this side you can spot the MRP of 21,000. But don't worry, you can get this for a lot lesser. Let's quickly open it up. So right on the top is the watch body itself. Then we have the user manual and some coupons. Then you have the stainless steel silver strap, the strap adjustment tool, and finally the pogo pin charging cable that magnetically aligns and attaches to the watch charging terminals. The magnets are pretty strong, so they won't snap off easily. Now let's quickly check out the other box, though we know the contents are going to be exactly the same, but still a quick look. So right on the top is the black watch body, the same paperwork and coupons, the black stainless steel strap, the strap adjustment tool, and the pogo pin charging cable. So the straps come separately this time. So the first thing you need to make sure is to remove the plastic on them. These are basically there to prevent the watch from any scratches during transportation. Put these in here and attach it to the watch. It's fairly simple. Then when we wore the watch, it was surely a little too loose for my wrist, and I know there are some people who like to wear it like this, but it's just not me. Now to adjust the length of the strap, we use the strap adjustment tool, wind it inside that small hole, pull out the number of pieces according to your wrist size. I remove 2. There you go. Let's attach it. Now let's wear it. This time it fits just perfectly on my wrist. Now if you still find this process difficult, which I assure you it isn't, you can visit the local watch store and they will adjust it for you. Alright, let's have a closer look at the built-in design. We'll check out the silver variant. We'll remove the screen protector. Wow, this watch looks amazing. Solid steel metal body as well as stainless steel straps. Very, very nice. I love this shiny frame. Looks so cool. Cobalt branding at the bottom here. Check out this side. Matte finish, won't attract any fingerprint or smudges. You can spot the microphone here, which is going to assist you for phone calls. You have 3 dials here, and this one basically is a rotating crown. You have 2 more here. I love this black and silver combination. Looks very nice. Very good quality straps. Fire-Boltt branding. Press this button to open. Wow, even the back is made of metal, which I truly love. Usually we see watches with metal frames, but plastic backs, this is all metal. You can spot the heart rate sensor, SpO2 sensor, charging terminals up here, and if you look very closely at the bottom, there is a speaker, which is a little hard to record here in this video, but it's there and it's going to help you for phone calls. Very, very nice. Of course, these straps are also replaceable. Like we just attach them, you can replace them. Let's check out the black one. And ye nikal kyun nahi raha? Okay, there you go. Oh my god, this one looks like a tank. And I thought I loved the silver one more, but I think now I'm liking the black one even more. Check out this dial. It looks so nice, and I love this black and gold combo. You can see this touch of gold, which I think is a really smart idea. Matte finish, won't attract any fingerprint or smudges, always will look clean. The center crown is gold, rotating crown. Very, very nice touch. Stainless steel straps, also matte finish. Fire-Boltt branding. Let's open it up. My god, looks so nice. All the sensors here, charging terminals. Very, very nice. And of course, you too can replace these straps with third-party bands. Very, very nice. Which one would you pick? The silver or the black? The Fire-Boltt Cobalt comes with IP67 rating. So it's safe to wear at the gym, for a run, and probably even in the rain. But I won't recommend you wear this watch in the pool, as this watch doesn't come with any kind of swim tracking. Also, it's very unlikely to wear an all-metal watch like this in the pool, unless you replace it with silicone straps, but still I won't recommend it. Alright, let's have a closer look at the display. Now as you press this button, the display will wake up, and this is a 1.43-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 466 by 466 pixels. That's a really high resolution display, which is why even the smallest text is so clearly visible. Color reproduction is vibrant, blacks are pitch perfect deep blacks, and it's really nice. Looks very beautiful. Now if you want to ask about the bezels, again, because of this frame, the bezels get completely covered and the display is edge to edge, giving you no black lines on the sides. It's almost seamless. Check this out. Now the best part is you can change the watch faces just by rotating this crown. Here you can see some watch faces are being changed, and there are so many that already come pre-installed. Check that out. Wow. Oh my god, some of them are very bright, so which is why, but you can see how nice they look. And I think this watch face will give you an idea that the watch display goes edge to edge, giving you just that seamless look. Now Fire-Boltt claims 750 nits of peak brightness. We briefly tested it outdoors, and as you can see, everything on the display is so clearly visible. Easily usable outdoors during the day. Let's have a quick look at the interface. Swipe from up to access the quick toggles. You have the QR code for the companion app. You can adjust the brightness of the display from here. Then you can go into the settings, which will go in just a minute. You can enable battery saving, do not disturb, raise the wrist to wake the display. You can see the battery percentage. Let's go into the settings. You can see display settings. You can change the watch face, idle clock. Then you have screen off time. You can set it from 5 seconds to almost 60 seconds, which means the display will keep on for 60 seconds and then turn off. Remember, the more the time you keep here, the quickly the battery will drain. So keep that as low as possible. And yes, we get everyone's favorite always on mode. You can go in here and you can turn it on for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or always as well. Again, when you keep it always, battery drain will be a lot faster. And this is how it will look. You can keep it for all day. You can keep it for time display. And you can even set the time, and there you go. This is the always on mode, and it's very subtle. You can see the date, you can see the time, you can see the hour hand, you can see the minute hand. I think this looks really nice and also unique. Coming back, then you have call reminders. By the way, you can use this crown to navigate up and down, which is more precise, and it's also so much more smoother. Then you have call reminders. You can set the time, vibration strength, brightness levels. View mode is the menu mode. You want in list style, grid style. Then you can set the language. About system menu will have restart, shutdown, and reboot. Coming back to the home page, swipe right to access your daily steps. Then you have your heart rate, SpO2, the weather. Then you have your voice assistant. Then you have your music player. There is more about the music player, which we'll come to in just a moment. Then you have phone calling, recent calls, contacts, dial pad, and you're back to the home page. So let's navigate to that music app we just spoke about. Now here you can control the music playing on your phone. We have seen this feature in most smartwatches, but then if you click below, it shows local mode. Now what is this? Well, Fire-Boltt Cobalt comes with 4 GB internal storage, which you can use to save MP3 songs and listen to the music without needing to carry your phone with you. The process to copy the music is fairly simple. Plug in the pogo pin cables on the watch, then the other end to the laptop, then select mass storage on the watch. Windows will recognize this as a flash drive. Now select the MP3 songs, drag and drop. Super easy. Now you go to the music section and just click play. The songs you copied will play it perfectly fine on the watch speaker. Further down, you can even connect your favorite pair of Bluetooth earphones like we just did. Listen to that same music on your earphones, again without needing to carry your phone with you. Now when you press this button, you can access the menu. You have step tracking, you have heart rate, your blood pressure, blood oxygen, sleep tracking, sports modes, sports history, music player, weather, dial pad, contacts, records, messages, AI voice assistant. There's a calculator app which comes very handy. Then there's a voice recorder, there's a breathe app, there are a couple of games here, 2048. Of course, all these games can be really fun as well. You have Snake, you have all these games, about 7 pre-installed games you get here. Then further down you have alarm clocks. You can set the time of the alarm. You can even choose on which days you want the alarm. So that's really handy. Then of course you have stopwatch, you have timer. You can use the display as a flashlight. Find your phone. You can use this as a camera shutter. So you can make and receive phone calls from this watch. And to make phone calls, swipe right. You'll see recent calls, contacts and dial pad. We're going to dial pad and we're just randomly dialing a number and clicking dial. There you can see the phone call is being dialed. The audio that you're hearing right now is actually from the watch speaker, which is really loud and clear. After you're done talking, simply press this red button to end this call. And similarly, you can also answer incoming calls. Firstly, there's a vibration alert, there's a ringtone that you can hear, you can see the caller's name, you can silent the incoming call, you can reject the incoming call, you can press this green button and answer the call and directly talk using a smartwatch. Super convenient. You can also adjust the speaker volume from here, you can mute the microphone, and you can end the call from here. Let's talk about the calling experience. So the speakers on the Cobalt gets loud enough, can be used indoors as well as outdoors, unless you're in a very noisy environment. The other person also had no trouble hearing me, didn't complain of any echo or disturbance, which means the mics on the watch do a really good job. Bottom line, you can easily use this watch for phone calls with utmost convenience. Coming to the fit and comfort. Well, the metal straps provide an extremely good fit. The watch truly looks premium. The build and design is very eye-catchy. Yes, it's definitely heavy, but still it was very comfortable to wear all day. Here's a quick look at the silver one. This one too takes your breath away. Looks so amazing. Frankly, I love this more than the black. Clean and premium. Though I must add, it might not be the most comfortable watch to wear at night for sleep tracking. Then the Cobalt also supports motion gaming, which can be a lot of fun too. It will take some time getting used to it, but still something worth checking out. There are a couple of games as well as some motion workout options which you can find in the companion app. Coming to health monitoring. So we first tested the heart rate, then we also tested SpO2, and finally even blood pressure. Now as you saw, we got the readings for all, but I wouldn't know how accurate these are because these watches are not exactly tight fit as all these health monitoring features might need. So take this with a pinch of salt, use these readings just for reference and not for medical purposes. Coming to fitness and workouts. So the Fire-Boltt Cobalt comes with over 300 plus workout modes. Yes, you heard me right. And to quickly access them, press this button at the bottom and you'll access workout modes. You'll see running, hiking, riding, basketball, skipping, badminton, climbing, ping pong, football, yoga. Then you have about 126 fitness workout modes. Then you have 80 casual workout modes. You have 29 ball sports. You have 46 water sports. But what's surprising is that there's actually no support for open water swimming or swimming support in any way. There are tons of water and skiing and everything else, but it still doesn't have any open water swimming or swimming pool support, which is kind of really surprising. So keep that in mind. Coming to the battery. Well, the Fire-Boltt Cobalt comes with a 380 mAh battery, which would easily last you a week with typical use. But keep in mind, if you're using a lot of Bluetooth calling, listening to music and always on mode is turned on, then expect a maximum of 1 to 2 days. Let's have a quick look at the FB Invincible Plus companion app. So right here on the home page, right on the top, you can see health and workout related data. You can see your total steps, your calories burnt, heart rate, sleep tracking, all that data. If you come to the sports tab, you can actually use your phone's GPS for your outdoor tracking more accurately. You can use it for outdoor running, you can use it for walking, you can use it for riding. Simply press the go button. It will take your location and it will map your workout even more accurately. Then if you come to the third option, which is devices, you can see that the device is connected. You can see the battery percentage. Dial management is obviously dials. Then you have an option to set a custom watch face. Of course, if you go in here further, there are a huge collection of watch faces that you can download. Check that out. By the way, fun fact, all these watch faces are also available directly on the watch, which is one of the best parts of this watch. Then further down you have your games and workouts. Then you can set alarms, sedentary reminders, drink water reminder, do not disturb, frequent contacts, push messages are basically notifications. You can choose from which apps you want notifications and from which apps you don't. Then frequent contacts, then you have weather settings, 24-hour health monitoring, turn on your wrist to brighten the screen. You can take images from the phone's camera using the watch as a shutter. Then of course find the watch, reset, firmware update, push system language. Then in profiles you have your targets, your customer feedback, all those things. But sadly there is no option where you can share your data with Google Fit or Strava. So that's probably the only con in this app. But apart from that, it's super simple and easy to use. Alright, final thoughts. So the Fire-Boltt Cobalt gets everything and more than what you're looking for. A premium luxury metal design, AMOLED display, built-in storage and so much more, all for just $2,999. Easily recommended. It goes on sale today. It's available in multiple colors. I'll share the links of all below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.